guys, how's everyone doing? Well, this is going to be maybe a bit of a long video. So as you guys know, I go on and have a look at the sugars and see what they're saying about the royal family, about Britain, about the two grifters that live in Montecito. And because there's these allegations out there regarding Prince William and this pagan situation is absolutely ludicrous, I did think to myself, yeah, these sugars are going to be making videos about this. And so I went on and checked, and on one of their channels, who I'm not going to give the name of, they did a video about this subject. And he also let a few things slip that I found pretty interesting. So this was who I labelled Dum Dum number 2. So Dum Dum number 2, let's get into some of these clips and let's rebuke those claims. And I'm also going to let a revelation slip in this video. I found evidence, actual evidence, that proves that those nude pictures, the topless pictures of Meghan Markle that are out there in the internet sphere, they're real. And I can prove that by showing you the evidence that I found. Now, Princess Tyrant has said that these are fake. That these pictures, they're not real. They're fake. It's not her. She's lying. She's absolutely lying. I've found not only the photographs, but I've also found a video. And I've had to go into the more deeper side of the internet, a place where I didn't even think I would ever linger. The more seedier side of the internet, to find these pictures and this video. And yeah, so let's just get into the video.
Stomach side was everything was just aching yesterday. So the Prince of Pegging, I thought he'd like to sleep rough with black men. I thought he'd like to sleep rough with black men. Rough, get it? R-U-F-F, rough. Anyway, so we find that we really don't know people. Not to say that there was anything that happened other than sleeping rough, but then it's just hard to really say sleeping rough with a black man. And mind you, I didn't write that. That's the way the article was written. Prince William reminds us that he once slept rough with a black man, and that should prove he's not the R word, says that black man, who was very quick to come out and defend Martin Luther Cambridge, right?
Listen, dummy, the guy who gave the speech wasn't just some rando off the street. This guy, Sergio Bakken, actually is the chief executive officer for Centrepoint. Centrepoint is a charity that Prince William is the patron of, that raises money for people in the UK, youths in the UK that are homeless. What they do is admirable, and for you to mock that is disgusting. And then to go on and try to infer that when he and William spent the night on the streets to try to get an understanding and also raise awareness for homeless people that they had a sexual encounter is ridiculous, and it's vile and disgusting.
Any validity to this idea that there is some type of digital probing going on, or whatever, any type of phallic devices about Kensington or whatever. If you think of the people who have been hired at Kensington Palace, not to say anything about their status where their sexuality is concerned, that is not really germane at this point. But then again, I always like to keep the Jacksons out of it. Okay, that was pretty bad. But I like to keep the Jacksons out of it. not Jermaine. Oh, okay, that was tacky. But anyway, um, yes, they do seem like they're on the committee, as they used to politely say. They are, I believe that all of them are on the committee, including obviously the person who is central to the conversation right now. I believe that they are on the committee, which is a euphemism for the committee.
What you just did there, fucktard, is defamatory. You just basically said that Dan Wooten, Jason Knopf, and those other two men are having sexual relations with Prince William. Instead of cackling away like a hyena or panting like a dog, I don't know what you were doing there, that was weird when you were cackling. Instead of doing that and making defamatory statements about people, why don't you just shut your mouth when you don't know what you're talking about? Because you're making references that every male that's ever been attached or spoken to Prince William is gay. And that, my enemy, you're not my friend, you're my enemy, is vile.
Only just now seeing these photos. These photos cannot be like old photos. These seem like they are relatively. What did you say? Brokeback Palace?
I find it absolutely disgusting and vile that this creature keeps slagging off gay people because referring to the movie Brokeback Mountain, which was about two gay men, is unbelievable. And these pictures were taken in 2016 at a time when Harry was happy. These pictures were taken for a charity polo match, and the two brothers were seen both at this match goofing off, having a laugh, having fun. However, when you see Harry now, the difference in him now, since he met that tyrant from California, he's a totally changed person. Gone is the happy-go-lucky prince that most people have came to know and love, and now he's just a miserable bastard. He just looks so unhappy all the time. And I find it hypocritical that you're laughing at Prince William, stretching for a polo match. I wish you'd do a little bit of research into what you're putting in your videos, asshole, because you don't even know when that picture was from. But I find it hypocritical that you're slagging off William when we see Harry doing crap like this. I'll show on the video now. Have you seen Harry's moves? Harry also does yoga. And his moves that he has the moves we have seen that he has done on the polo pitch are crazy.
Is not athletic at all. Not at all. Harry is the true athlete. Oh, by the way, Iris Pneumonia, we know why he didn't want to get on that. You mean the drunken horse? The horse that allegedly was given a sedative because Willie was said to have been too lazy to practice with the horse. And the horse probably would have recognized, well, actually would not have recognized him, would have thought him to be a stranger and possibly have, I guess, acted out during the Trooping the Colors. And it was speculated that the horse seemed to be sedated. We don't know, but I like your version of the events. Thank you so much, Iris. And thank you for watching
A
Royal
Scottish
Sussex.
view.
And Les, you say, I think this is why he doesn't like riding horses. Well, the animal horse that is was allegedly drugged, and the horse for the jubilee and doesn't play polo often. Yeah, he's not athletic. He only does it for the photos. It is only for the photos, and that's it. Unless it's a photo op, he doesn't do much of anything. Whereas Harry just simply went out there and played polo. And I got to tell you guys, I've heard this before, and I believe it to be true. It was said that Harry was very well respected in the polo circles, whereas William was a bit of a mama's boy. Harry leans into the play, and as you know, he has fallen off the horse recently, whereas Billy Boy does not really actively play the game. He's pretty much there for support. He doesn't really lead, if you know what I mean. So, all of that I believe to be true, as evident by the fact that he seems, pretty unprepared.
Okay, donkey boy, cackling away as usual. I would love to know who's feeding you these bullshit rumours, because I doubt anyone in aristocratic families is dealing with you. Who is telling you these rumours? Are you reading them off Twitter from the bullshit sugars? And please, please tell your subscribers that they cannot spell. You do not spell Jubilee. Fucking idiots. It is Jubilee. It's very clear that you don't know anybody that travels in these circles. You clearly don't, because if you did, you'd stop pushing this bullshit rumour regarding Prince William and Rose Hambury. It was proven. Another YouTuber proved that rumour was started by a sugar. A sugar started that on Twitter. And you just keep throwing it out there because you have nothing else that you can say regarding Prince William. And then to critique the fact that his horse was sedated. Some horses are sedated by riders for their own, so they're not harmed, and so the rider's not harmed. It's sometimes for their own protection. And to say that Prince William isn't a sportsman, are you fucking thick? Are you thick? That's why I know no one is telling you these rumours. Because Prince William is very athletic, just like his wife. Catherine also is a very athletic person. That's why the two of them match so well. Look at what your fave, Prince the Prick Harry, what he has done to horses. One of his horses took a heart attack after he'd used it so much on the polo field. It took a heart attack and died. Another pony that he was riding, he dug the spurs in so much when he was riding it, he actually ripped its skin open. And carried on riding while there was blood pouring out of that pony. You can't say anything regarding Prince William fitness. And just take a look at your faves. What sports have we ever seen Princess Tyrant do? I can't recall any. In fact, I looked it up on Google to see. And the funniest researches came up. I'll show you on the screen now what researches come up when you type Meghan Markle and sport up. It's pictures of her wheeling a suitcase through the airport, or hanging on to Harry for the engagement pictures. That's the sport that Meghan Markle competes in. Dragging a fucking suitcase through a airport to her private jet so they can then preach about climate issues to us. Pair of bloody hypocrites.
All right, so this is what I was alluding to earlier. When I said that it doesn't seem to stop with William, and that those rather bizarre looks that she has sometimes. These are images from the so-called, mainstream news, but we call them tabloids or rags. These are images that have been shared. There has been this ongoing flirtatious game of, oh, look at there, my skirt is flying up. I never understood that. I never understood this need for attention from the Duchess of Cambridge. I could not understand, why does this keep happening? It was the tabloids that reported that she liked to hang her behind out the window when she was in college. It was the tabloids that shared these photos of her dress blowing up. And from seeing the photos without redacting them like this, I mean, you see what appears to be a bare bottom.
This piece of shit is an absolute liar. I'm going to flash a couple of the pictures up that he says he's redacted because there's a bare bottom there, and show you the real pictures. He's lying. He's lying to his subscribers. You can't see nothing. You can't see fuck all, you absolute liar. But we know the Sugars and channels like this dickhead are based on lies. They thrive on putting out lies. So it's just I wanted to prove that he puts utter lies up and spouts them as truth. But we're going to get into the more juicy part now. And I'm not going to play any more of this idiot shit. I've heard enough of his voice. But please take my word. What I'm going to tell you now is basically what he said. So he said in this video that Meghan Markle hasn't got anything out there that she would feel ashamed of. She's a classy chick. While Catherine's skirt blows up in the wind and it's oh my God, she's doing this on purpose. Catherine can control the fucking wind. She must be a goddess. Well, yeah, maybe she is. Maybe you're right there, dickhead. So, he said Meghan Markle doesn't have anything out there. I would beg to differ. Okay, so Meghan Markle stated when these nude pictures leaked of her, topless pictures leaked, that they were fake, that they weren't real. However, I've found evidence that proves something quite different. So, let me show you. So here's a screenshot I took from Lindsay Roth's Instagram. Lindsay Roth is one of Meghan Markle's best friends. And in this Instagram post, she tagged Meghan. It was on Lindsay Roth's hen weekend in Greece. So let me show you a more zoomed in version. And you can clearly see she's tagged Meghan Markle. And you can see Jessica Mulroney's on there too. And Lindsay Roth's speaking to Jessica Mulroney. But what interested me was what Lindsay was wearing, or lack of. Now you can see Lindsay sitting on a bricked wall, stone wall. Took a look at the wall and remember it. Look at her bottoms, her bikini bottoms. Look at the pattern and remember those. Here's a more zoomed in picture so you can have a closer look. Now remember when these topless photos leaked and Meghan says, oh, they're fake, it's not me, it's a lookalike. Here's an article saying that they're not real, the photos from Greece are fake, and Prince Harry is trying to protect his feeble and victim girlfriend from the harmful media press and the British people. Well, I'm going to prove that to be bullshit right now. So here's one of the pictures, and who's that? Who's that behind Meghan? That's Lindsay Roth. Oh my God, it's Lindsay Roth. Let's have a closer look at the woman behind, allegedly, Meghan. The woman behind Meghan is sitting on the same stone wall wearing Kelsapri's, the same bikini bottoms. But they're fake. But it's weird. Look at the background. They're behind the same scenery. But they're fake. Right? It's making me say. Let's look at a split screen. Oh my God. They're sitting on the same wall, wearing the same bikini bottoms. As you seen from the photo, Megan's wearing white bikini bottoms. Let's have a look at and one with them both on the wall. And there's Lindsay in the same bloody bikini bottoms and the white ones that Megan was wearing. Oh my God, but these pictures are fake. These pictures are fake. Come on, guys. Are they? Fuck. It's just another one of Megan's lies. Another one of her lies. But she didn't count on the fact that our idiot friend Lindsay would put out an Instagram post wearing the same bikini bottom, sitting on the same wall with the same scenery behind them. Interesting. Very interesting. I also have a video, guys, of where these pictures came from. There's actually a video that supposedly Megan took of them sunbathing. She's setting up the camera, waiting for it to record. She zooms in, brings her face in to make sure it is. Then she backs off, headed towards the wall, where the same person that looks exactly like Lindsay Roth, wearing the exact same bikini bottoms Lindsay Roth put on her Instagram, sitting on that same wall. How ironic and Alright, I'm going to leave this here, guys, because it's getting super long. Super long. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. It's so nice. I've finally found evidence exposing Shouty. And now evidence proving that those pictures, they're not fake. Megan's just a compulsive liar. And after reading Tom Bower's book, on chapter 24, it's just making me more increasingly despise Meghan and Harry. I didn't know much about them before I started this channel, but now, yeah, I really dislike them too. Also want to say hi to my best friend. I recently told her I had this channel. I was nervous. I was really nervous, but I came clean and told her about it. So if you're watching, you know who you are. I'm not going to say your name. Hi, honey, and I love you so much. But I'm going to go, guys, and I'll be back later. Love y'all. Bye.